will be sharing my skincare secrets for a healthy, glowy skin. So usually the first thing I usually do is cleanse my skin, whether I'm wearing makeup or I'm not wearing makeup. These are the wipes that I use. You can find them in the supermarket. And then I use the Garnier Micellar water. This is a pure active micellar cleansing water, and I just dab it on. So my face is kind of clean. Usually when I have makeup on, I will like triple cleanse. So I'll go in with an oil and then the micellar water and then my cleanser. So now that my face is clean, so since I have no makeup on, I like going in with like a gentle cleanser. Mostly this is usually during when I wake up in the morning. My face doesn't have gone through all that, it's just repaired itself, so I don't want to strip all that, like my fresh skin, if that makes sense. So I go in with like a more mild cleanser, and this is the SheaMoisture 100% virgin coconut oil daily hydration face milk cleanser. It's very hydrating, which is perfect for times like this. It low-key smells like conditioner, so Eid is coming up, so that's exciting. Fresh, youthful skin, and it's like my goal throughout the whole year, but I put in extra work around this time. Let me get rid of this. The good thing about this cleanser, it is a very moisturizing because it has coconut oil in it, which for me, I know coconut oil is good for the skin, but I don't use it directly on my skin because it breaks me out. So I feel like this is a great substitute because it's not staying on my skin that long, so I am getting the moisture that I want. Here we have a cleansed skin. Next we're going to move on to masking. Now masking is something I do twice to thrice a week depending on how my skin is doing. Sometimes I do different types of masks, sometimes I do 2 masks in a day. So my usual favorite combo is usually clay mask and then a sheet mask. The mask I'll be using today is the L'Oreal Glow Mask, Pure Clay Glow Mask with red algae. I low-key like how this mask smells like, and it has like small exfoliating particles. So this is what the mask looks like. It's like a very peachy pink shade. So I'm just gonna let this sit for a couple of minutes and we'll be back to continue. And we are back. So we're gonna wash this off and then we're gonna move on to the next step. Now my face is actually super clean. What we're gonna do is sometimes I would go in with a sheet mask after this. Sometimes I wouldn't, depending on how I'm feeling and how my skin is looking. So my skin is looking pretty hydrated actually. We're just gonna move ahead and skip this sheet mask section. My next favorite product, this is the Miniso Hyaluronic Essence Toner. Good for hydration. I don't know if you guys got the gist of this video, but we're talking about glow and hydrated skin. We're not gonna use a cotton pad for this. We're gonna use my hands and we're just gonna tap it. Obviously your neck is just as important. Now once that is dry, for my daytime routine, since it is kind of daytime, I go in with like a vitamin C serum and a sunscreen. But when it comes to nighttime, I switch it up and I use my night treatments that is like either salicylic acid, salicylic acid, depending on what I'm feeling. Fun fact, you can't mix AHAs, BHAs with vitamin C. So that's why I do one in the morning and one in the night. This is the ordinary ascorbyl glucoside solution 12%. Basically, it's a brightening serum with a stabilized vitamin C derivative. So I do like a drop here, and a drop on my forehead, and I just spread it over my skin. So the final step to all of this is moisturizer. What I use for moisturizing depends. Personally, love natural oils. The only moisturizer I use that's like packaged is the ordinary hyaluronic acid moisturizer, because I feel like moisturizers are highly processed and that's like the final step, so it should be as natural as it can be. So what I like to use is either olive oil, almond oil, argan oil, rosehip oil. So I'm just gonna go to the kitchen, grab some of that and then just dab it into my face. Here we have the oil and I'm just gonna... Now I know sometimes the oil can be a lot, but remember, your skin is gonna absorb it. I put on a lot of oil, especially when I'm going to sleep, because I feel like my skin gets dry throughout the night, you know. I'm just doing this to bring back like the circulation of blood back to my face. And there we have it. So the final thing that I do is I use the Crayons and Ink Clear Gloss. It's just a really clear oil-based moisturizing lip gloss, and it isn't sticky at all, so that's the best thing about it. That's it. If you guys enjoyed this sort of like skincare guide, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. It's free, it's easy, it's right there, red button down below. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.